One thing I notice a lot of men say is, how do I send this to my woman without her getting offended or having an attitude? Being that I was the type of woman that got an attitude over everything, I understand, because that shit didn't get me nowhere. Like, if he didn't express himself to me, I got an attitude. If he called me out on my bullshit, I got an attitude. If he said I'm trying to control him or I'm being too masculine, I got an attitude. If he wanted to go hang with his family and friends without me, I get an attitude like, no, you really just trying to go see a bitch. The whole time I was rocking bonnets and flip flops, verbally embarrassing him instead of showing him that home is nurturing. Here, baby, put this on your stomach before you leave. You need me to suck it right quick. Showing him it's love at home. Not only was my bad attitude teaching my man how to lie to me to avoid confrontation, I was also showing him what having me as a wife would be like. Me adjusting my attitude and learning that respect is universally top tier for all men, those two things put you in a different bracket. You start attracting a better type of man. They communicate much more easier. They start doing more than what you ask for. They value your opinion more. So, ladies, work on those attitudes and have more respect for your man for a couple months and see if you notice the changes too. And fellas, if you want her to stop being so masculine, show her why she can be comfortable in her feminine with you. The handsome whole hero.
The biggest thing she said to me is you're showing him who he's going to marry. So if you're one of these women that have an attitude, is always a problem, some always the wrong, it's always something with you. He just can't come home and chill. Like he can't have a bad day outside the house and come home and have a good day. He can't do that with you. Why would he marry you? Why would he do that? And why would he risk certain things? Actually sign a contract to do life with you, and you make his life harder than it could be. Y'all know, ladies, I can do bad all by myself. Y'all know the saying. Y'all love that saying. And to have an attitude with everything. See, me, fellas, y'all have to start setting a precedent as soon as you start talking to these women, if you're able to. Because some men may not be able to articulate themselves well. So when I first started talking to a woman, hey, you do know that we can have a disagreement and still be all right. You do know we can have different points of views or different ways of looking at things, a different perspective, and not curse each other out, talk down to one another. We can have a discussion and not have to make blow up and have a mad at each other for days or make each other uncomfortable. And we can still love on each other, still respect the other person's opinion. And because me talking to you is only me trying to make this work. Because I cannot say anything and just go do my own thing. But I'm trying to have a discussion with you. I'm talking to you about certain things because certain things that you do, I don't appreciate it. And if I feel like if I keep allowing it to happen, it's gonna tear us apart to where we're just gonna waste our time right now. Now I'm talking to you right now because I want us to work, not to have no argument. I want to get to an understanding so we both can be comfortable, both can be happy, both can be living our own skin and don't have to worry about disrespecting each other. That's how I'm coming. And if you got an attitude with everything, I'm straight, baby. I ain't listen. I listen, fella. I know a lot of y'all. You a simp, bro. I don't deal with the things y'all deal with because I set precedents. I set standards, and it's not high standards. It's bare minimum. Know how to talk to me. You gonna respect me, as I'm going to respect you. Oh, you respect me as too much. I understand. I'm not gonna deal with it. I always tell women, I would love you and leave. I'm not that dude that's going, oh, I'm just gonna stick it. No, I would love you. I'm going to cry as I'm packing. I don't want to leave, but I got to. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to pick my sanity over being with you. I'm not going to be stressed out every single day of the only life I have on this earth. I'm not about to be stressed with things I don't have to deal with because life itself is hard. When I come home, I don't need it to be hard. I need it to be nurturing. I need it to be quiet. I need it to be peaceful. That's what I need. And if you can't be that while I'm at the crib, you shouldn't be at the crib. I'm leaving. And I'm just gonna deal with the consequences as they come. Life too hard, y'all. Y'all better start making these hard decisions. Y'all be dealing with stuff you ain't gotta deal with. And I'm not saying give up on your relationship. I'm not saying no, I'm not saying that. But you know if a person's trying. You know if a person's putting their best foot forward. Just like you know if you're doing it. If you're honest with yourself, you know if you can do better or not. You know if you have stepping. You know if you're not stepping up to the plate. You know that as a person. And you recognize that for them too. You're not trying. You're just finding reasons to be mad at me. You know what? That's cool. Let me remove myself from since everything I do makes you upset, everything I say make you upset. Let me remove myself from your life. I ain't got time to keep on making you mad, baby. I ain't got time for that. You right. I'm take these. Be cool.